Let there be
give it.
light.
So delicious. They can be hearing me, isn't it?
Probably.
Because you can hear me. You get me?
Yeah.
That's what happened behind the camera. A lot of things happen behind the camera, you know. Guys, you cannot see me, but you are busy right here. You're just right there. I'm right there behind the camera. I do what I want. This one is so delicious, guys. So they can hear me how?
Wait, it sounds like. That's exactly how it sounds.
I gotta let go. I can't. Now I'm gonna wash my hands. Guys, a lot of things happen behind the camera. You don't know.
You left a whole bunch of meat.
I know. It's so good. I can't wait to finish and eat.
Oh, look at all that meat.
That was so good. Okay, gotta wash my hand.
And make sure that you can see my screen, but Mama can see that back. Mama.
Hey, you're gonna get yourself in big trouble. Did you hear me? Okay. Now, time to go live. Okay, guys. I finished. The ball was so good, guys. It was very good. A lot of things happen behind the camera. Guys, you have to lower this thing down. Gotta lower it down.
A whole bunch of stuff happens behind the camera.
I know.
Behind the scenes.
You see when they do like their movies and stuff, you see the thing,
the behind the scenes.
Oh my God! If you see the mess that they're going through before making that one movie, you will not believe it. But they will come back and you watch the movie and say, "What? Yes! Oh my God! This is." But you can see them
Go back. Because, Mom, you know, like in theater productions, like live, it's a whole mess behind it.
I know.
There's a costume here, costume there, costume
You
there.
see the director, like the director screaming, "What are you doing?"
But you don't
Oh
hear.
man, I did not
Cross. He's fighting for that
I
ball.
know.
No fun for Yale.
Ross doesn't get it. He like now, in this house, who's the dog?
Me.
He's like, when did you guys become dogs? Okay, guys, I'll be there in a minute. I'm trying to, you see how you do that? And I'm trying to fix my face a little bit. You can have soup all over my face, guys.
Man. Wait.
I have soup all over my face. Shall I get a little lotion for my hand?
Yeah, I'll go bring the EOS. Oh.
Okay.
Go boy.
Now I'm back. I'm back now. Sorry guys. I have to do that. Oh my god. Okay, now I'm back. Let's get to work. I'm back. Thank you guys. Hello. Who is here? Thank you. I'm back now. I need her to give me a little lotion. I need a little lotion here. Okay, let's go start. Ooh. Let's go start. Let's go. I hope Cross will not bother me today. Hello guys, hello. Hi, thank you for joining the live. I am so happy to have you here. Merci beaucoup d'être connecté. Je suis très ravie de vous voir présent. Nous allons bientôt commencer, ok? Ben, avant de commencer, je vais vous introduire quelque chose. Aujourd'hui, j'ai dit qu'on allait aller live. Je dois vous parler d'un sujet et je vais faire référence à mon fils à ce sujet. Et puis de deux encore, avant de parler, nous allons parler maintenant des enfants. Ok. Now you should bring my own lotion.
Oh, this one smells better though.
No, this smells better than my lotion?
Yeah, it smells
What?
better.
Shoot.
I'm sorry.
How can you say that my lotion, her lotion smells better?
It does. Need more? It's cream de pistachio.
Okay, guys. You guys can smell the lotion? She said it smells better. I don't know if you guys can smell.
Cream de pistachio.
Okay, now let's go. Let's go start. Okay, I want this envelope here. Letting my nail grow. Je vais laisser grandir mes ongles, donc vous n'allez pas voir des faux ongles parce que je vais laisser mes ongles grandir. Je suis fatiguée de porter des faux ongles depuis des années et là je me fais du mal. I want to grow my nail, my natural nail, so I'm not gonna be wearing fake nails for a while. For a while. Let's go see for at least 3 months. But I have a wedding coming up in Texas in the month of May, so I'm gonna have to wear a fake nail going to Texas for the wedding. Other than that, no. Okay, let's go talk about the kit. How I show you guys. The kid get their allowance today. Okay, they get their allowance today. But unfortunately, they're not gonna earn. They're gonna learn to earn the allowance. Yeah, I'm not gonna give it to them. I'm not gonna give them the allowance. We're gonna have to start earning allowance now. Okay, I'm gonna keep it. I have been like for the 3 months past. I've been keeping the allowance, isn't it? Yeah. I have been keeping the allowance. Okay, let's go say. Ask me why I decided to be keeping the allowance. The reason I decided to be keeping the allowance is just because before the year 2026, we talk about no lies in this house, okay? We talk about being sincere, being open, telling the truth. It does not matter. Just be open, okay? And then if we did something, we better ask, but we cannot go ahead and take it by force, but we better ask. So when it's giving it to us, so we enjoy it better than to go sneak in and then take it. So that was a deal for the family, but unfortunately, it didn't work. We are now on the second month, almost now, first month of the year, isn't it?
Yeah.
We are now at the first month of the year, and I'm gonna tell you the number of lies that I get in my house. Okay, Charlene, how many lies did you get?
58.
She got 58 lies. Yeah. So that is not in the contract. That's not what we said. We're supposed to be truthfully, yeah? So based on that, so they're gonna have to learn to earn their allowance back. So what I'm doing now, Jojo, how many lies did you get?
I have got 22.
So Charlene get 58 lies, Jojo get 22 lies. That's way too much. Less than a month, okay? So now what we're gonna do, we're gonna start all over again. So the month, we're gonna start all over again. Guys, you got it? So that means in the February 1st, what we're going to do, we're going to tear those papers. Those papers, last thing, we're going to tear them. We're going to trash them. Yeah? It's like we're starting a new life. We start a new beginning of the life now. Okay? So we're going to tear that and we're going to forget about it. It's behind us. It does not exist anymore. We're starting a new life. So now, beginning 1st February to March February 1st, and then March 1st, we start a new life. So there will be no lies no more in this house. There will be no stealing, taking things without asking. We're not going to do that. There will be no calling from school because somebody is not focusing, or somebody is in another website, or somebody is kicking the teacher, or somebody refused to listen, or somebody is hiding peers, or somebody is throwing things. There will be no call like that during the month of February. Yeah. So that's the only way we will start earning our money back. So that means from February to March, February 1st to March 1st, if they did very good and then there was no calling from school and all that was very nice done, Jojo, we earn $2, Charlie, we earn $5. Yeah. So we will start like that. We start earning the money back because it's now, I believe that it's time to get it together. We have to get it together because we cannot just continue. We have to find a way. It does not matter. You know, we have to find a way. We have to do better of our life. We need to make sure that we are doing the right thing. So we're going to learn to earn this money back and some other monies back. And I told Charlene, she's growing. She's now a teenager. Not yet a teenager, but she acts like a teenager. She rolls her eyes at mommy. No. She talks back. She acts like a teenager. But
I still have a month left.
Yeah. So we have to learn. It's a time for her to start doing her own shopping. You know, she needs to have her own money. And she can go get her own stuff that she need. You know, so mommy is not gonna be buying her things. She's gonna be able to buy things that she need. She's gonna be able to ask mama for money. Like, mommy, I want this thing. Can I get some money to go get them? You know that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we cannot start asking money for mama when we're not doing right. Can we start asking money for mama when we are doing right? You know, we cannot start asking money for mama when we are doing right. Yeah? Okay, or we cannot start asking money for dada when we're not doing right, isn't it? Yeah. So we're gonna start earning our allowance and we're gonna start saving. Yeah, we're gonna start saving, isn't it? We need to start saving because if we have vacation to go, we know we have our little money pocket. I'm thinking at the age of 15 already.
I start working.
No, at her age of 15, I will open her her own bank account. And I say, okay, she can be under me. You know, I'll open her a bank account. She won't be under me. And then we'll find a little job in the neighborhood, something that she's going to start earning her own money. So that make her grow. Hopefully that will take her away of her behavior right now. I just believe on that. But we're working on it. We're working on it.
My bus driver said that I would be a good babysitter.
What did you say?
It was somebody who said I would be a good babysitter.
You can be a babysitter. We can do that. You know what? We can ask for neighbors. In our neighbor, if somebody has a baby, you know.
Dog sitting.
Yeah, yeah, we can do stuff like that. I can help you with that, you know. So we put something in place for her. I hope she get better. I just hope that she get better, and I believe that God will help her through. She starts her therapist classes yesterday or like she started before, but yeah. So we hope we hope that she stick with that, and then she really better her life. You know, so we want her very successful, and that's what we are focusing on. Her success is much important than anything else. Yeah. So that was just a parenthesis for this money. So for right now, mama own the money. Yeah. If you want money, you want me to borrow some money from mama, just ask, I'll give it to you. The kids allowance is right here.
But you still gotta pay it back though.
The kids allowance is right here. So if you want the money to pay your bills, come on here, I'll give you the kids allowance. You can pay your bill waiting.
But you have to pay it back.
Okay, now, let's go open to the true subject. The reason why we are here today. Bon, voilà, on va clôturer tout de suite. Ce que j'étais en train de dire, c'est que vous allez me voir avec une enveloppe, vous allez me voir avec de l'argent. Ben, vous allez vous demander qu'est-ce que c'est que cette somme. Cette somme, c'est ce que les enfants reçoivent à la fin du mois. C'est on leur donne de l'argent à la fin du mois. Comme ça, ils peuvent se procurer des petits trucs dont ils ont besoin là. Mais cette fois-ci, j'ai décidé de retirer leur argent de fin du mois. Ils ne vont pas l'avoir parce que avant le début de l'année, on était assis en famille, on avait pris des dispositions et comment est-ce qu'on allait commencer l'année nouvelle, ok? Et certains des critères, c'était que on va anéantir le mensonge. Donc, pour 2026, on fera tout pour ne pas mentir. Même si on a besoin de quelque chose, on va avoir le courage de demander. On ne prendra pas des trucs qui ne nous appartiennent pas. On ne va pas voler. On va toujours demander avant de prendre et on va toujours faire chose. On ne va pas toucher à ce qui ne nous appartient pas. Là, si le truc n'est pas pour moi, c'est pas pour moi, je touche pas. Voilà. On doit être assidu à l'école, on doit être focalisé. Et puis, on ne doit pas toucher les amis, on ne doit pas toucher l'enseignante. On ne doit pas, et comment faire quoi? Et se fâcher, crier sur la maîtresse parce qu'on est fâché. Et puis, on ne doit pas aller dans un autre site que celui de l'école. Bon, voilà. Donc, c'était des dispositions qu'on devait prendre pour l'année nouvelle. Mais, malheureusement, mes enfants ont commencé l'année nouvelle avec que des mensonges, ok? Nous sommes juste pas même un mois. Mais Charline totalise 52 mensonges et Joël totalise 22 mensonges. Donc, ce qui veut dire que ce qui fait qu'ils n'ont pas droit à leur argent. L'argent les est retiré. Maintenant, ils doivent commencer par chercher à reconquérir cette somme. Ils doivent maintenant chercher à reconquérir cette somme. Donc, je les ai fait savoir que nous allons tout commencer à nouveau. Le mois prochain, le 1er février jusqu'au 1er mars, tout ce qu'ils ont fait, les mensonges et tout ça, nous allons annuler tout. Nous allons recommencer une autre vie. Je leur donne encore la chance. Mais cette fois-ci, si tu mens, même si c'est petit mensonge comme ça, et tout petit mensonge comme ça, c'est fini. Tu ne vas plus percevoir cette somme-là qui est ici. Tu ne vas plus jamais percevoir. Mais si tu ne mens pas, et que tu fais ce qui a été dit dans la normalité, donc à la fin du mois, tu vas percevoir que pas même le quart, pas même le quart, peut-être le tiers, le 1/3 de ce que tu devais recevoir. Voilà, le 1/3 de ce que tu devais recevoir. Et c'est comme ça, ils vont commencer par reconquérir leur argent jusqu'à ce qu'ils aient la totalité de la somme. Donc, il y a 3 mois que je leur prends leur argent du mois. Donc, ça fait déjà comme un truc, quoi. C'est comme ils sont en train de sauvegarder cet argent, n'est-ce pas? Et je mets ça à l'écart. Et si j'amène mon sac, vous allez voir qu'il y a beaucoup de sommes de monnaie dedans. C'est l'argent des enfants que je reçois toujours et que j'ai toujours mis à l'écart. Et je cache ça parce que je ne veux pas qu'ils voient là où je garde. Sinon, j'allais amener le truc pour vous montrer. Mais parce que s'ils voient là où je garde, ils vont aller tout prendre. Donc, je cache ça. Et donc, cette enveloppe-ci serait retournée là-bas aussi. Bon, voilà. Donc, c'est une parenthèse qui a été ouverte. Nous allons maintenant passer aux choses sérieuses. OK? J'ai beaucoup de sujets. D'abord, nous allons parler de ces sujets. Mais j'avais programmé parler de quelque chose d'autre. Je suis tombée sur une autre vidéo ce soir. Et j'ai envie de parler de ça. OK? Je vais voir c'est quelle vidéo rapidement. Et nous allons parler de ça. Mais avant de parler de ça, je vais vous brocher rapidement ce qui est arrivé à une dame au niveau de... Une dame, la semaine dernière, elle a perdu ses 3 enfants dans la neige. Et il semblerait-il qu'elle a un lac derrière la maison. Et comme il a neigé, la neige s'est formée sur le lac. Donc, les enfants voulaient jouer. La dame a attiré l'attention des enfants en leur disant que faites attention, n'allez pas jusque-là. C'est un peu dangereux. Mais comme vous savez, les enfants n'écoutent pas. Ils sont trop bien, ils n'écoutent jamais. Mes enfants n'écoutent jamais. Bon, voilà, donc ils sont partis malgré les consignes données de la maman. Alors, quand les trois sont partis jouer, il y avait un qui était attrapé dans le truc, dans la neige. Les deux autres ont eu peur. L'autre allait pour avertir à la maman. Bon, voilà, l'autre cherchait à sauver. Lui aussi est pris dedans. Le troisième qui est parti chercher la maman, ils sont revenus avec la maman. Le troisième aussi allait, je pense qu'il voulait aussi voir s'il pouvait sauver. Il est rentré dedans. La maman a tout fait. Elle n'a pas pu sauver ses enfants. Nous allons vous jouer cette vidéo. Tout de suite, vous allez voir. Et après, maintenant, on va passer maintenant au deuxième sujet. Donc, c'est très important d'écouter les consignes données. Très important, surtout quand les parents vous parlent, vous les enfants, vous devez exécuter et mettre en pratique toutes les consignes qu'on vous donne. Voilà, donc, like I said, this happened, I don't know, I need to review the video. Charlie, what did that happen in Chicago?
What?
The lady that lost her 3 kids in the snow?
Yeah, I think it was Chicago.
On va parler de ça avant que je ne prenne le vrai sujet. Let me see. On va parler de ça tout de suite rapidement là. Where's the video, Charlie? Where is the video?
Your phone is talking.
Well, why my top phone is talking? My old phone always talk.
Oh, wait.
Jojo, yeah, I love going seeing his live. I love his live.
All right, now
Okay.
stop.
I'm gonna delete a lot of videos in here.
It's not here yet.
It's over there. Oh my God. Yeah, let me see on the iPad if it's on the iPad. Don't touch it. I don't like when you do that. You know, it disturbs the live. Let me see if it's on the iPad. Let me see it's already posted on the iPad. If it's posted on the iPad, you see it?
Over.
No.
It's not over here either.
How do you know? No. I forgot we should download it over there. Hey. So how are we going to do for that to be downloaded over there?
I'm gonna have to send
Be
it.
careful, Jojo.
I'm gonna have to send it.
Send it to you,
Yeah, you can take the iPad. I'm gonna send it to this one.
Jojo.
I'm gonna have to send it.
Send it to you.
Yeah, you can take the iPad. I'm gonna send it to this one. I'm gonna send it to this one.
I'm gonna have to blow my nose.
Little baby picture.
No.
Done.
Okay. So it's right here. Okay.
I need to show it, don't I?
So let me play and see. I don't know where is this happen.
Trying to help the other one. There was 3 of them, only one of me. That's what happened. I tried to pick one up, put them on the ice.
Okay, she's gonna play the video. You're gonna see she lost her 3 kids during the snow. So guys, the reason why I'm broughting this here, was it down? The reason why I want to bring your attention into this because we are preparing.
Texas.
That this happened in Texas.
Hush.
Stop.
Put them on the ice.
Okay.
This happened in Texas, okay? The reason I'm bringing, I want to talk about this because we are preparing. South Carolina is preparing to have snow in the next 2 days coming. So by tomorrow or after tomorrow, we don't know for sure. But kids, you guys need to listen to mom and dad. When mommy said, don't go, don't run, it's a danger, okay? You have to listen to mom and dad. It's very, very important that you listen. When mama said, don't go outside, don't go. Don't do this, don't do that, because it's very, very dangerous, yeah? So that's the reason why I brought this to let you know to be prepared, because we are preparing for snow and we don't want this tragedy to happen to any one of us, you know? It's very, unfortunately, it's sorry, but there's nothing. When the bad thing, when it happened, there's nothing. We can only say sorry, but we can fix nothing. Yeah. So kid, listen to mom and dad, you know, and we don't want this tragedy to happen to none of us here in South Carolina. My daughter gonna play the video and then you're gonna see it here. And I'll be right back. I blow my nose.
Tried to pick one up, put them on the ice. It would just break and keep falling in. I tried to help the other one. There was 3 of them, only one of me. That's what happened. That's why I couldn't save them. And my daughter came running, so I ran. She said they're drowning. She said they went in. When I seen them, they were struggling. And I know their bodies was already in shock. I tried to fight for my kids' life, where I had to watch them struggle and drown. I couldn't help them. Make sure you hold your kids tight. Always tell them that you love them.
You done?
You.
You see it? You see the kids? I have another video with the kids.
Might check on this one real quick.
To show the kids?
Yeah. Didn't send it to that one.
Okay. Okay, guys, we're gonna show you the kids, her 3 kids. But unfortunately, she's now
I tried to pick one up. Put 'em on
mom
the ice.
without kids. But she did have 3 kids. And she enjoyed her kids. They were living life together. There was 7, 12, and something like that. We're gonna play. We're gonna show you the kids here. You ready? What's the age of the kid?
Who died in an icy pond is
Okay,
talking to us about
take
the
it
tragedy.
back to start and show the image there.
Mother of the 3 boys who died in an icy pond is talking to us about the tragedy.
Yeah, she says a coach actually tried to save them. Shannon Murray was able to talk to the mother, is here with her just tragic story.
Horrible. I think for any of us who are parents, it's impossible to even imagine what she's going through right now, and the fact that she even had the strength to hop on and do an interview with us over Zoom this morning. But she really wants other parents to be aware and to learn from this. So she wants to get that message out. Cheyenne Hangeman told me that she tried to save her boys yesterday. They were all staying at a friend's house near Bonham Lake in Fannin County. Hangeman says the home had a small pond in back, and and she told the boys to stay away from it. She says they didn't listen. The youngest, 6-year-old Howard, went in and the ice broke. The other boys, 9-year-old EJ and 8-year-old Caleb, tried to save him. Their sister ran to Cheyenne and told her the boys were drowning. Here's what she said about that moment.
I start running towards the pond and I jump in and I tried to save them. Also trying to keep myself alive because the water is freezing. And as soon as I jumped in, I lock up. I couldn't really hardly do anything. It was just one of me and 3 of them. And they were all needing me at one time and I just couldn't save them. My oldest one, EJ, he didn't care about nothing but football and getting his haircut. He loved football. He wanted to play sports. Caleb's personality was out of this world. He was the sweetest soul I ever met.
And she's what, 9?
And Howard, he was just goofy.
EJ and Howard.
Loved to liven the party. He was hard-headed, really hard-headed.
No.
And he was the first one that went in.
6 and
And the
8.
other boys tried to save him first. That's how they all ended up in there.
Cheyenne tells
They
me a
let
man
baby
nearby,
EJ fall.
the head football coach
He's
at Bonham
6.
High School, John Ramsey, heard the
It's 6,
commotion
8, and 9.
ran over. He threw a rope to Cheyenne and helped pull her out, but the boys were gone. And she told me she wanted to talk to us in hopes that other parents will realize just how fast something like this can happen, how dangerous these conditions can be. I mean, she said when she jumped in that water, it was like a shock, and she just locked up. She was frozen and couldn't even figure out how to move. She said that Coach Ramsey told her, use your elbows to break the ice, and she was trying to break the ice so that she could get to the rope to get out. So just, I can imagine just a absolutely terrifying moment.
Good conversations for parents to have with their kids if they live anywhere near a body of water. It might look like it's frozen, but that doesn't mean it can support the weight of the
And she
person's
says
soul.
she was in the backyard by her car, and so she was in that area, and it just happened so fast.
Okay, you guys hear the story. So you guys hear it. Then we have Kayla, EJ, and let me see.
Mother of the 3 boys who died in an icy pond is
3
talking to
brothers.
us about
There's no girl.
Yeah, she says
No,
a
he's
coach
all
actually
boy.
tried to save them. Shannon Murray was able to talk to the mother, is here with her just tragic story.
Horrible. I think for any of us who are parents, it's impossible to even imagine what she's going through right now, and the fact that she even had the strength to hop on and do an interview with us over Zoom this morning. But she really wants other parents to be aware and to learn from this. So she wants to get that message out. Cheyenne Hangaman told me that
Why is not playing?
and she told the boys to stay away from it. She says they didn't listen. The youngest, 6-year-old Howard, went in and the ice broke. The other boys, 9-year-old EJ and 8-year-old Caleb, tried
Okay,
to save
6
him.
year
Her
IG,
sister
9
ran to
years.
Cheyenne and told her the boys were drowning.
I'm so
Here's what she
confused.
said.
Tell me the number. Tell me the thing name. EJ 6, Kayla
8.
8,
The oldest.
Howard what 9.
Yeah.
Okay, so she lost her 3 kids, 3 boys, EJ, Howard, and Kayla, and they were 6, 9, and
6, 8, and 9.
6, 8, and 9. Just the only reason is the kid didn't listen to her. Sometimes parents have tendency to see the danger before. When the parents say don't, or grown-up say don't do it, okay? Especially you two here. My kid doesn't listen. They can't listen. They only listen when you are here with them. But when you move, that's it. They don't know to follow rules. They don't know to respect mommy's word, daddy's word, or grown-up word. No. They always goes and do whatever they want to do. If they want to do it, they want to do it. It doesn't matter whatever you said. But it's very important that you guys are listening. Yeah? So the reason why I brought it here today is for us to very carefully, because Suno is fixing to come in here in South Carolina, and we don't want the same tragedy to happen to any of us here, any family here. We do have a pond, but they are 2 ponds, but they are far away from us. I don't think they're gonna run over from here to go all the way back there to go play that game.
The closest one is over there.
Yeah. And then me, I don't allow them outside like that. You know, they don't just get up and then just go. No, it's not with me. It doesn't work. Is that work with me? No. It's a big no. They can just get up and just walk outside, like walk in the backyard and walk in the front yard. No, that they don't have it. That right? They don't have it yet. Yeah. It has to be under my in my supervision, and I have to agree for it. I have to know. I need to know that they are, you know, their rights are limited. Yeah, their rights are limited, isn't it? Their rights are limited, and that's what happened. Right limited to kids that not listening, to kids that don't follow, the kids that think they're gonna do what they want to do. They can't have their totally freedom. You know, your rights gonna be limited because you cannot just follow. You don't want to follow the rules. You don't want to follow the rules, then they will say somebody need to make you follow those rules, and that person need to be on top of you. Yeah. So we don't want that happening to any of us, to any of the family. Please, parents, be careful. I know that South Carolina we have a lot of ponds, a lot of them, a lot. So as soon as it's coming, kids gonna be curious, they want to run, they want to play. Please be careful. Keep them closer, show them love, don't let them go. Because when they're gone, they're gone. Then they're gone, they're gone. There will be no returning back. But well, as we said, we know they don't listen, they don't follow, but we enjoy them easily. We still want to see them. We still want to see those faces. Yeah? Yeah? We still want to see those faces. We can't just let go of those faces. I feel sorry for her. I feel sorry that she had to lose all her 3 kids. She has 3 kids, but she lost them all. But we know God knows better. That's all we can say. God knows better. We just pray for her that she can get the strength that she needs. Don't give up in life. Continue fighting. The kids that you lost, you can still bring them back by making other ones. Yeah? Yeah? So we thank Lord, and we're going to pray that God accept those 2 kids, those 3 kids in the heaven, and then to forgive them because they didn't listen to their mom. That's a sin already. They have sinned. They didn't listen to their mom. Yeah. Okay. We'll be praying for them that the heaven door will be open to them, and they will be reunited with Jesus. As you know, Jesus loved kids. Jesus will not condemn them because he loved kids. So Jesus is going to accept them into his kingdom, and then I hope that life will continue. Their life will continue with Jesus over there. So that's it. That's the subject I wanted to bring over here tonight, but that's not my focus subject, you know. I'm gonna bring what really I wanted to talk about. I have 2 things that I wanted to really talk about. I don't know if I can be able to do it. I still not tired yet, but we will see. Yeah, so be careful. So it's coming, South Carolina. Parents, please do care for your kids, you know, protect them. Don't just let them go. Don't let them go. Yeah, we don't want this to happen. Ok, bon voilà, vous avez vu la vidéo, elle a passé. Et ceci, ce truc-là, cet incident est arrivé au niveau de Texas. Une dame, malheureusement, qui a perdu ses 3 enfants. Vous savez qu'il y a eu la neige. Il y a eu la neige au niveau de Texas. Et cette dame, elle avait comme, derrière la maison, elle avait un étang. You know, elle avait un étang derrière la maison. Donc, tu vois, donc, quand il a neigé complètement, Donc, la neige s'est formée sur les tanks. Donc, l'eau, c'était devenu comme de la glace. Donc, les enfants ne faisaient pas la différence entre la neige et les tanks. Donc, pour eux, bon, c'était, je sais pas, ils savaient qu'ils avaient ça, mais ils se sont dit que oh, ça s'est formé du glaçon, on peut marcher dessus. Donc, les enfants ont voulu, entre-temps, voulu aller jouer au dehors. La maman a essayé de les interdire. Et vous savez, les enfants, on les interdit. Mais les enfants feront ce qu'ils veulent faire. Ils n'écoutent, c'est comme, peut-être que ces enfants sont comme mes enfants, très, très turbulents et crapules. Ils n'écoutent jamais. Quand tu leur dis ne fais pas, ils vont tout faire pour le faire parce qu'ils n'ont jamais écouté ça. Ils ne savent pas ne faire pas. Bon voilà, donc elle a essayé d'interdire les enfants de s'approcher de l'étang parce que là, on ne sait pas combien de fois la glace était formée et combien de poids et ça pouvait supporter. Alors, les enfants se sont entêtus et ils sont partis quand même jouer. Les 3 enfants, il y avait... Rappelez-moi les noms des enfants, c'est qui? Il y a eu KJ. KJ is what, 6 years old? Il y a...
Caleb is 8 and Howard is 9.
Howard is in what?
9.
Howard is 9. And who else?
Caleb is 8.
Nous avions eu un enfant de 9, l'enfant de 9 ans, et son nom c'est Howard. Le deuxième enfant était où?
EJ and Caleb.
EJ à 6 ans. And who?
Caleb.
Caleb, who is 9. 8.
No, that we did the third one. Aiden?
Matthew.
What? There was no Matthew in there. Charlene! Oh my God! There was no
Howard.
Matthew. Hein?
Howard.
Howard 9. Bon, voilà, nous avions KJ 6. Elan,
Caleb.
Kayla, 8 ans, et Howard, 9 ans. Bon, là-bas, ils sont partis juste sur les tanks, you know, et pour jouer. La maman essaie de les interdire, les enfants se sont entêtus, et puis ils sont partis toujours jouer. Alors, il y avait un qui était maintenant tombé, la glace est enfoncée, il est tombé maintenant dans l'eau. Alors, le deuxième essayait de l'aider. Le troisième garçon est parti appeler la vieille, la maman qui n'a qu'à venir. Donc, quand la maman et le troisième fils, ils sont arrivés, les 2 enfants étaient déjà noyés. Le troisième est parti, pensant qu'il allait sauver, lui aussi s'est noyé. La maman, elle a essayé, comme elle ne pouvait pas, elle a dû laisser. Et c'est comme ça qu'elle a perdu ses 3 enfants. Donc, vous avez vu, on l'a fait l'interview, elle a parlé, elle a le courage. Moi, je ne sais pas si j'aurais quand même ce courage. Je ne sais pas si j'aurais le courage là. Elle a eu vraiment le courage de nous expliquer mieux ce qui s'est passé. Et donc, vous savez, la neige, elle s'annonce déjà au niveau de la Caroline du Sud. Nous allons demander, vous savez, la Caroline du Sud, les gens aiment de l'eau. Nous avions des étangs partout. Des petits lacs, des trucs, on a ça partout ici, à la Caroline du Sud. Ici, dans mon quartier, dans là où je suis, dans ma maison, j'en ai 2. You know, il y a un en face et un de côté. Donc, vous voyez, avec les enfants, c'est que mes enfants ici, ils ne sont pas permis au dehors et ils savent ça. Et je ne m'amuse pas avec ça. Ils ne sont pas permis d'aller jouer au dehors, non. Tu ne nous vois pas au dehors comme ça. Une fois qu'on rentre, on rentre dedans. Tu ne feras que nous voir dedans. On n'est jamais au dehors. Peut-être qu'on est en train de faire le ménage, tu nous verras au dehors, mais on n'est jamais au dehors. Donc, on est toujours dedans. Donc, ce qui veut dire qu'ils ne peuvent pas sortir, ils ne peuvent pas ouvrir la porte, sortir au dehors sans ma présence ou sans supervision. Ça ne peut pas. Donc, je sais que mes enfants, ça ne va pas les arriver. Mais pour vous, les parents, essayez de protéger les enfants, puisqu'il y a la neige qui s'annonce déjà à la Caroline du Sud, pour qu'on puisse sauver ces enfants, you know? Mais c'est vraiment dommage que c'est arrivé à cette dame. Nous allons seulement prier l'Éternel qu'il ouvre le royaume des cieux pour ses enfants, les 3 enfants, et qu'ils les reçoivent. Peut-être qu'ils sont présentement dans les mains de Jésus-Christ. Ils sont en train de jouer avec Jésus-Christ. Et comme vous savez, Jésus-Christ aime les enfants, donc ils sont dans de bonnes mains quand même. Et nous pensons que Dieu va les pardonner de leurs péchés parce qu'ils ont été quand même désobéissants à ne pas respecter la voix de maman. Je pense que c'est déjà un péché. Je suis sûre qu'ils seront déjà pardonnés de ce péché. Voilà. Donc, nous allons remercier la maman et qu'elle ait le courage de continuer à vivre et que Dieu lui donne encore la chance qu'elle ait d'autres enfants après ces 3 enfants. Voilà. Donc, C'est le sujet dont je voulais parler. C'est une parenthèse pour vous préparer déjà pour la neige qui s'annonce déjà à la Caroline du Sud. Nous allons fermer cette page et nous allons maintenant passer aux choses sérieuses. Le deuxième topic. Topic number 2. That's the serious one. That's the one I want to talk about. This topic is I have 2 topics to talk about, yeah. And then the first topic gonna be, we're gonna talk about guys, life. So before we start talking about this topic, I'm gonna have Charlene play the video here. She's gonna play the video and then we're gonna discuss. We don't understand how our world become this way. It's just so horrible that the world becomes so wicked. So I'm gonna have her play the video and then we're gonna talk about this. Here, Charlene. I'll make sure that the volume is and the brightening is there. Play the video.
On the afternoon of November 5th, a tragic incident occurred at a lake when an 8th grade student pushed his classmate into the water after stabbing him with a sharp knife. Surveillance footage shows the suspect, identified as suspect's name, arguing with the victim's name, near the lake. The suspect grabbed victim's name by the neck, slammed him against a railing, and then pulled out a knife. Without hesitation, he stabbed victim's name in the abdomen, but the violence did not end there. After stabbing him, the suspect lifted victim's name and threw him into the lake. As victim's name struggled in the water, the suspect simply turned around and walked away. Minutes later, a passerby found the victim struggling in the water and called the police. Tragically, victim's name had been underwater for too long, lost too much blood, and was pronounced dead. Shortly after being taken to the hospital, the investigation revealed that the suspect and the victim had been good friends, but had recently experienced conflicts. Police arrested the suspect and immediately filed charges. In response to this tragic event, the victim's parents have filed a lawsuit seeking $2 million in compensation. The question now is, what kind of punishment should the suspect receive? And should his parents be held responsible for his actions?
Okay. You guys hear the video. It's horrible. Those are kids. Middle schools. When did we start harming each other? When did a child we think about harming his friends? Where did this start and how? It's horrible. It's horrible. How? I don't get it. I do not get it.
Can I go get the charger?
When I was growing up, and then with friends, I used to be a girl that a lot of kids want to be around. I was very loved. I love company, but Most kids wanted to be around me. Most kids wanted to be around me. And when I am somewhere in a group, you see a lot of kids around. A lot of kids around. And everybody wanted to be a friend. And we grow up caring for each other. Caring. Protecting. Showing love. Yeah. You protect. Let's go say that. You hear a parent correcting one of your friends. We used to be the neighbors, like it used to be close, houses used to be close to each other. So we can hear when your friend is crying or your friend is getting correction. And when you start hearing the cry of your friend and what you do, when we start hearing the cry, so most kids, they will just come closer to me. And then they will be like, oh, did you hear? This one is crying. I think he get himself in trouble. And so what we do, we keep walking in together into the house to make sure that he was okay or she was okay. We will walk in together into the house. I'm going to share you a story. And then I don't know if the preacher shared the story with you. Did the preacher share my story with you? How I saved his life when he was a child? You remember the preacher we went to him? He did a little reception to us where Jojo was playing with the spice. They told him don't play. He rubbed the spice in his eye.
Yeah.
Did he tell you the story how he gets?
No, I don't think so.
He didn't tell you the story. He's now a preacher. And I have his picture here.
Come on.
He became a preacher. And I'm going to tell you a little story about him. He was a child. He was living with stepmom. He was living with his stepmom. And you know how when you don't live with your true mom, how things are. He was living with his dad, but that was not his mom. That was his stepmom. So that means she was starving him. She was not feeding him. She never fed him. She never fed him. She was only feed her kids. And him, he goes without food. Go to school without shoes. Yeah? Not wearing shoes. And without food. And what I do, I will make sure that he ate some. So every time we cook in the house, I will have food reserved. And I will hide it. So when he comes in the house, I will give him the rest of my food. Then one day, my mommy caught me. My mommy realized that I wasn't eating all my food. It's not because I was full. No, I was still hungry. I want to finish my food. But I knew he's not going to be eating. He's not going to be having food. And he has to eat. I don't want to say anything to my mom, scaring that. Maybe my mom will go over there and ask his mom, and that can bring trouble. And then now they're going to say, who told you? She may say, yeah, my daughter, and then that can bring trouble. So I don't want to say anything. I will never share it to my mom. I can just hide my food. I will eat half of it, the rest of it. I kept it for him. If there is meat in my plate, I don't touch the meat. I'll leave and the food and the meat for him. Then my mommy was curious. She wanted to see why Caroline is not finishing her food. Then one day, I have the food hide behind the door. He came in. Then we start playing. So I will ask him to come to the back of the house. Then I'll handle him the food. Then my mommy caught me doing so. Then she called him. Then she asked. He said he doesn't get to eat in the house. They don't get to feed him. Since that day, my mommy said that we have extra plate for him. She brought another extra plate. And he was always eating our place. And he was almost living like he was living with us, even though his dad was there. But once he comes, he does help with home chores. He will help fresh the water. He will help clean up the house. He will help with all home chores. But he will come and end up eating with us. And he always knew that he has his plate. My mommy told him that you're gonna always be served. You're gonna always be served. And that's why he was just live like he lived. Like our house become his house. He was just always to our place. And we grew up being a very good friend. He's now a preacher.
Even today, y'all are still good friends.
Yeah, we're still good friends. I wanted to invite him here to America. I told him I was going to invite him. Let me see if I can even call him.
It is now 11.
11?
Yeah.
Go, Les.
Well, he put his baby picture here.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
That's him?
Hey, Erika. Tu dors pas?
Non, je ne dors pas.
Eh, mais tu es où? Seigneur Toulman, non?
Hein?
Seigneur Toulman? C'est le curé?
Non.
Ah, mais c'est qui?
That's not him?
Aïe.
Does he have a son?
C'est pas un... C'est qui vous cherchez?
Ah, peut-être qu'il a changé son numéro alors. Eric, c'est le curé. C'est un curé que je cherchais. Un prêtre.
Mais le visage de la photo, là, ça me dit quelque chose.
Ah. Yeah. Oh, d'accord. Merci alors. Je dis merci. Yeah.
Vous avez déjà habité à Denton?
Yeah, j'ai fait Denton.
Papa said
Yeah.
it's not about that.
T'habites un petit carreau.
Eh, Tati Karoye, Eric Kéon.
Non, ballon pour le dia.
Mais que?
Loïc.
Eh, Loïc, ya, Loïc, ya.
Ooh.
Ah, Loïc, mais non. Vous m'avez beaucoup, Loïc, mais non.
Ah. Loïc,
Okay.
Yeah. Loïc a défi que Loïc là.
Il est toujours au Texas. Là, comment c'est dans la Corinthe.
Ah, fika là là.
Moi, je suis toujours à Denton.
Oh, tu es toujours à Denton?
Ouais.
Oh, on va à Denton 2 fois de suite.
Je suis toujours à Denton.
Ah, mais c'est bizarre. Yeah. On m'a mis les filles, là, mis les pas de cas. Ah, nous sommes à la Caroline du Sud.
Ah, Caroline du Sud, ok.
Yeah. Yeah, nous sommes à la Caroline du Sud, mais le Colombia.
Ok.
Yeah. Ok, donc je vais te rappeler, une question bien après, mon client ou un curé.
Ok, pas de souci.
Yeah, on va se rappeler après.
Ok, pas de souci.
Yeah, attends l'honneur. But that was not him.
Oh.
So when I start to, okay, I get a little bit emotional. When I start his story, I thought that was him. That's horrible. That was somebody else. He should be here somewhere. Okay, so yeah, he was like staying with us the whole time. Sorry guys, I'm sorry guys. Then he was like living with us, you know. And God has used this boy, I'm telling you. He's now a preacher. And the day of his celebration is my mommy and my family was in the church. He called my mom as his mom to present him in church. I wanted to invite him here to America. So that's why they call friend. You are a friend to care. You are a friend to help the person. We are friends to support each other. We are friends to make sure that wherever your friend is lacking, you complete that into his life. We are friends to stay together and grow together, loving each other, caring for each other, and supporting each other. What kind of friend is this? That at 13 or 14 years old will take a knife.
That was his best friend too.
That's his best friend. What is best friend? He was just, that day he didn't think. He was with his friend, his brother. And they were playing. How can he imagine that's gonna be his last day? And somebody that he trusted. Life become very dangerous. Even the kids are affected. Even the kids are affected. He got up. Guys, they were playing. And he was with his best friend. How come the best friend will use a knife? Didn't even think. 2 times. Stab him. He didn't end up there. Pick him up and throw him into the sea.
Lake.
It was a lake, and threw him into the lake. And walked away like nothing happened. Now, if it wasn't this guy that saw him in the water and then called police, but lucky there was a camera. They have to check the camera and they see that his best friend did it. If it isn't that, he will walk away and go home and just be quiet like nothing happened. How can we be? How can you be so hatred? Your heart, don't even think. And the family is filing for 2 million. And they are asking, what do we think? about his case. That guy, don't let him out. That guy need to go. He had to go life sentence. He doesn't deserve to live. Because if at his age, he can act like that, imagine when he grew up a little bit, how many people you gonna take away? He's a danger for the society. That is not even a question to ask. That guy should be wiped away long time ago. He's not supposed to be existing until today. He should be gone long time ago because this happened in November. It's in November? He shouldn't be here. He does not have business to be with us here. He should be gone long time ago. Yeah? What kind of friendship and the kid we think we think to do that to his best friend. And all this is happening because what? Domestic violence. Domestic violence is not something that you guys we're supposed to be doing in front of our kids. It does not help them. It does not help them. Because first when the kid sees two parents that's supposed to love each other. You know, I don't get that one. Two parents that's supposed to love each other, supposed to be nice to each other, doing beautiful things to each other, loving each other, you know, kissing and all that stuff. Then the kids get to see two big parents become very big enemies. Yeah? They become the cat and the dog. Now, we don't know which one is the cat, we don't know which one is the dog. All we know is that they are enemies, they don't like each other, they are tearing each other, everybody, they are like, this one is studying, cursing and all that stuff, and saying everything, and the kids are just there, just looking like, oh my God. And sometimes when we do stuff like that, we don't even care about our kids around us. Guys, it does not help at all. It doesn't help the kids. It can only destroy them. Emotionally destroying those kids. Emotionally. And physically too sometimes. It's not helping them at all. They don't want to see that. Especially emotionally destroying them. The kids,
No.
they just want to be there and they want to see love all around. The kids start growing successfully and then happy when they see love around them. Now we use the kids to destroy us. The kid don't want to see that. The kid don't want to know who is the best parent. The kid, what they care is the love. They want to see their parents loving each other. That's what they want to witness when they say, oh yeah. No cursing and all that stuff. And later on, you expect that child to do the good thing, to do the right thing. How? Where's that good thing and that right thing we come from? You just brought that.
No, I have to trace it. It's for an art project.
Where is that we come from? How we expecting those kids to be perfect, to act right, where we are not the example, where we are not showing them. We say the kids, don't curse, don't do this, don't yell, don't scream, be quiet. And at the same time, we are cursing in front of them. You cursing your wife in front of your kids. You standing. You standing right. That's your wife. Yeah? You cursing your wife in front of your kids. You comparing your wife to anything in front of your kids. You are yelling and you are even lying. You say horrible things about your wife in front of your kids, but you are lying. I mean, like, you just want to destroy your wife for you. You just want to destroy your wife's life. You are more concerned on destroying your wife's life than saving the kids, saving your kids. And then when you want, I'll give you this example. One time, when I was with my kid dad, when he get upset, he does not control himself. That he can't control himself on that. He will say everything he want to say. He does not care if there is a kid or not. Yeah. And I remember one day I told him, when you do stuff like that, did you ever think about the kids? Do you ever think the stress that they're going to go through and all that are going to come after this? I was shocked by the answer he gave me. I was shocked by his answer. I couldn't believe he gave me that answer, but I was shocked. He answered to me. He said that, oh, I grow like that with my mom and dad. Why did that did not affect me? If it's not affecting me, why that gonna affect the kids? First though, you didn't grow like that with your mom and dad. You are a liar. Your dad was coming just for the weekend. He wasn't living in the house with your mom and dad. You were most of the time living with your mommy. And why you want to compare yourself to these kids here? These American kids, they are different. Those American kids, when they're born, we don't understand them. They're born differently. Those kids are born already messed up. Be careful. Those kids are already born messed up first in their mind. Then now we try to fix that. You know, we're like, those kids will be born already talking, saying things. Or we're like, oh, what? That's a choice, a baby. But the baby is no better than you. Now, you want to compare yourself to those kids? No, that's totally different. That if that didn't affect me, how can they affect them? But the kids get affected. The kids get very, very affected. I feel so sorry for my firstborn, my first son. I feel sorry for him. Up to this time, my first son is still quiet. He really doesn't open up. You know, he's still quiet because he didn't have a chance to see true love. He never witnessed a true love. He was born seeing mom and dad, each other, fighting here, you know, screaming, yelling. There was no love. There was no love. Even when I will organize a trip, you know, I'm organizing the trip, yeah, a long trip, yeah, and then sometimes we go for a month. And that, I mean, when I talk about trip, it's not like 10,000 trip over that. You know, sometimes we take a car, we make a big turn of America. But during the trip, that I organized, everything is set, you know. Only this guy, what he has to do, maybe procure food. Like, when I ask, can we just stop and eat? And I expecting him to pay. When I ask him to pay money, that's it. Right in front of the kids. It was, wow, stuff like that. Cursing. I'm like, come on. You can be not attacking me all the time. We can talk. If I ask you, we want to pay for this. If you don't want to pay for it, it's okay. But you can still, you don't have to go like that. Like, I don't have no right. Like, I don't have no right. But I pay the tip. There was one time, I'll tell this story here today. I used to serve in this church in Denton, Texas. And that church was called Mount Zion Praise Church. I was the director financial of that church. And then I served that church with honesty and sincerity. And I was happy about how God was using me to serve the church. And then when we moved into Colombia, the pastor of the church decided that he would like to recognize me and thank me for the services I've done for the church. I was officially invited to Mount Zion Praise Church, so he can officially thank me. And then I have to go with the dad, my kid's dad. I have to go with him. When we went to the church, the pastor presented me a check of $300 as a thank you for the service I have done for the church. And he talked good about me. I was like, I just want to say again, thank you to Pastor Bernard Roxon for, he talked good about me. And I was happy. He handed me a check of $300. During that trip, I rented the car here from Colombia to Texas. I put on gas for Colombia to Texas. I was stay at the hotel. I pay for it. Yeah. When the pastor gave me the $300, it was during Christmas time. I took the Christmas $300. I exchanged it. I didn't use that money. I didn't keep the money in my pocket, guys. I did not. I went to Walmart. First, I bought a gift for his sister, Kate, with that check. Again, on food, different food from Walmart, what we can keep in the hotel, and we'll be eating. And I prepared dinner too. Just because I didn't hand that $300 to the father of my son, because I did not give him that $300, guys. Come and see that day in front of my son. If I still remember, I feel sorry for my son. I feel sorry for him. He has seen a lot. He has went through a lot. But he called. He was waiting for me to give him the $300. Because I did not give him the $300. Come and see that day how the guy attacked me. But the money was not yours, mister. If the money was yours, the pastor will give you the check. He won't hand the check to me because I didn't give him that money. But he didn't even think that, oh, she put on gas. She rented the car. She paid the hotel. He's not paying for food. He started cursing. That night, I couldn't close my eyes. He said horrible thing. I have to pick up my son, put me in the car. And we spend the time just driving around. Because I was tired to see him like that. I put him in the car, start driving around, him and I, just to allow the guy to sleep so we can come back and he will sleep in the peace. This guy didn't go to bed. Around 11:30, we went back to the hotel. This guy started again. Come and see. Compare me with everything he can compare me with. Curse me like crazy. Oh, wow. I feel sorry. So in front like that affects the kid. That will affect the kid. The kid will not know how to love. The kid will not know how to care. The kid will not know how to be true friend. The kid gonna be violent. They're gonna be hurting each other because they have seen it. Since those people that are supposed to show love, they didn't see that. And when the kids start acting devil, acting evil, because the evil guy, the demon, they waited for those things and they're taking that and they put it into his kid's mind. You see, do that because he's doing it. Do it this way. But if it was a child that grew up with love, seeing only love, don't see hate, don't see violence, don't see anything, I don't think that child will use a knife to use it to his friend that he called best friend like that. Because he have seen it, that violence going on. It's affecting the kid. We're supposed to be thinking much more about the kids. Every of our reactions. It's not about us. You're upset, it's okay. You are mad, it's okay. You can control yourself as a grown-up. You can hold on, you can control yourself. Even if you feel like you want to act, don't act right away in front of the kid. Control yourself. Put yourself together. Hold it. When your kids are not around, then now, whatever you want to do to their mom, you can face their mom. You guys can do. I grew up seeing my dad and my mom. My mom and my dad, hey, you see them, they hate each other. They are fighting seriously. But when they see us like that, oh, their smile will come. They will be doing, and then if you want to watch closely, when both of them, when they look at each other, we see the look that they give it to each other, you will say it. But now, when they turn back, they look at the kids, say, hey, then both can hold your hand. But the eyes they give it to each other, I'm telling you. Because they can't wait for you to, they just send, my dad used to send us away. Like, can you go to my friend's house and go get me this thing? Because he just want to get on her, you know? They said, Mom, Daddy, Daddy, I just came back. And yeah, I know, you just came back. Just go on right now, go get me this. Like, go get me some traditional drink or something like that. And then me, I used not to go far. Because I used to see, I want to see more. So when they say go, I'll go. And I'll turn back, I'll hide behind the building. Then they will start to each other. When they start like that, I'll just show up. They say, what did you go? No, I didn't. I hear you nose. I hear nose. Then my daddy will be like, what? And then what do you want? You hear nose and you're supposed to come back here. Then I said, no, but I'm here. I see hearing noise. So get away now. Go. What's wrong with you? Because they don't want us to witness that. They don't want us to see it. They respect each other. They expect us to grow up and do the right thing. So violence in front of kids is not giving no help at all. Violence in front of the kid does not give no help at all. As you can see, that's why this time I have to ask my son's dad to just, we need to have a little separation a little bit because it doesn't work. It can't work. it can work. When you try to tell the kid how they're supposed to do, things. Hey, I used when we were growing up. My dad will not intervene when it's something between mommy and the kids, our mommy and us. Dada will never intervene. If Dada intervene, so that means the child did something seriously bad. That's the only way he will intervene, because he thinks that, he comes in last when it's a level where mommy cannot handle. When it arrives a level where mommy cannot handle and the daddy need to jump in, you yourself, you know that you are in trouble, because Dada don't jump in like that. Dada don't jump in like that. Everything we do is mommy. He will just hearing us. Whatever we do is mama. Every correction, whatever, is mama. He will hear it. Sometimes he can come and say, why did you do that? Why did you do that? It wasn't right, isn't it? They say, yeah. So, yeah, you're not supposed to do stuff like that. That's all. But here, when you try to correct a child, he'll come and say, no, don't listen to her. It doesn't work. You're allowing the kids. You're giving them a kind. You think that you upset at me. You want to bring me down. You try your best to make sure that you brought me down. And you want to bring me down in front of my kids. You want to disgrace me in front of my kids. But I am mama. And then what you are forgetting, the kids knows what mama is doing for them. You want to disgrace, but they're not smart. They're smart. They have their mind. They are thinking. They know that with mama, they're getting this. And they cannot. So kids can use it. And that is what is bringing this kind of behavior. For a child to use a knife to his friend is because he have seen it happening. Where he came, it is background. It is background. He didn't just start it right now. Sometimes we blame the devil, we blame the demon. But what are we doing as a parent? What are we doing as a parent to prevent all this stuff? We're supposed to face our own self. Now that child, life gonna be gone. He's gonna go for life sentence, because I don't think they're gonna let him come back in life. Who destroyed his life? Who destroyed that child's life? But if that child has a possibility to grow up in a happy family, with success, with love and care, he would never use a knife on his friend, because he does not know stuff like that. He only knows kindness, love, and all that things. So the education of the child can be challenging. You need to know what you are doing. Sometimes you got to let go of some stuff. You hate your wife, don't bring it into between your kids. It's between you and your wife. And it's very important that don't force to be with somebody that you don't want to be with. Don't force yourself. It won't help you. If you don't want to be with somebody, it's truly to tell the person, you know what, I don't want to be with you. And that's it. You got to find a way, find a better solution, separate yourself, and let everybody build his own life. But force yourself to be where your heart is not, you're going to only bring stress. Because wherever that person will do, either it's good or bad, you're going to only see it in bad. Because the first thing, you do not love that person. You didn't love that person. You were there for something. The thing is not there. You don't have no love for that person. So whatever that person will do, either it's good or not, you're going to still seeing that person in bad ways. You're going to be looking at it as a bad thing. And you will never find a peace. You will never give a peace of that person. When you are around that person, you just want to, you hate the person. What? So there's nothing that's going to be good for him. Whatever the person will be doing, you can come in with hate, hate, hate. And that is not good. When your heart is not there, your heart is not there. Let the person, set the person free. The person doesn't have to stay with you, doesn't have to suffer, does not have to go through all this stress just because you hate the person. No, set that person free is very important. Very important. Especially if you have a kid. Think. So it's not all about the kids. It's us also parents. It's us also parents. How are we reacting? What are we doing to present a plus into those kids' life? I'm not going to stay here long. I don't think I'm going to go to the third topic. The third topic tomorrow. We're going to come back for the third topic. I'm already tired. I am already tired. Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead right now and then explain everything in French. And then we're gonna close the thing. Voilà, chers frères et sœurs, c'est votre sœur Caroline encore sur la page. Et on a parlé de 2 sujets. Charlie, the one I did, I explained that in French also. On a parlé de, bon, je voulais parler de 3 sujets, mais je ne pourrais que parler de 2 sujets parce que je suis déjà fatiguée. Vous voyez, je suis déjà fatiguée, essoufflée. Voilà, donc j'étais en train de parler de 2 jeunes âgés de 14 ans. Elle vous a joué la vidéo, vous avez vu. Ils sont des amis d'école, ils se fréquentent. Et un jour, ils étaient partis jouer au bord du lac. Et je ne sais pas ce qui a engendré la mésentente entre eux. Alors, l'autre a décidé d'utiliser le couteau et poignarder ça à son ami et le jeter dans le lac. Et quand il a fini de faire l'acte, il s'est déplacé comme si rien ne s'était et il est rentré comme si c'était normal. Voilà un monsieur de passage qui voit le corps flotter sur l'eau qui maintenant appelle l'urgence. On vient maintenant prendre le corps. Bon, en fait, il n'était pas encore mort. Il est mort à l'hôpital. Ils ont pu quand même l'amener à l'hôpital, c'est là où il a perdu là. Mais ils ont regardé maintenant les vidéos, il y avait les vidéos aux alentours. Ils ont regardé maintenant les vidéos de surveillance, c'est là où ils se sont rendus compte que c'est son propre ami qui lui a fait ça. Alors on nous demande ici à savoir, qu'est-ce que nous pensons du sort de l'ami qui lui a fait du mal. Mais les parents sont en train de réclamer 2 millions pour la perte de leur fils. Bon, moi, mon point de vue, moi, je pense qu'on ne peut pas, il doit mourir en prison parce que, hey, why are you talking in her, you're supposed to be doing something, isn't it? Why are you talking, that she's doing her homework, isn't it? And why you keep on talking on that homework? Eh?
I'm making a flower for art. It's an art project.
Yeah, donc bon, voilà. Et qu'est-ce que les enfants, vraiment, ça me perturbe. J'ai les maux de tête. Ça me perturbe. Qu'est-ce que je disais là? Quelqu'un peut me reprendre la phrase. Donc, je disais que chaque fois, ce n'est pas les enfants, ok? Et je racontais mon histoire d'enfance quand j'ai grandi. J'ai grandi en aimant les enfants du quartier. Les enfants du quartier m'aimaient beaucoup. J'ai donné un exemple d'un enfant qui vivait avec sa marâtre. Il était chez son papa, mais il vivait avec la marâtre. Donc, il n'était pas bien. La marâtre ne s'en occupait pas. Et chaque fois que moi, je devais manger, je passais la portion de ma nourriture pour le laisser à côté. Et je partageais mon plat avec lui. Et un jour, maman m'a surpris. Elle a demandé, j'ai dit qu'il ne mangeait pas chez lui. Alors, moi, je partageais mon plat. Maman avait décidé que dorénavant, il devait manger chez nous. Et il mangeait chez nous. Et c'est comme ça, il est devenu maintenant un prêtre religieux. Et j'étais en train de dire que c'est comme ça. Quand vous créez des amitiés entre enfants, c'est comme ça. Des amitiés pour vous entraider, des amitiés pour vous assister. des amitiés pour vous donner de l'amour, pour vous réconforter. Même quand il y avait un de nos amis qui était puni par ses parents, on allait là-bas dans la maison pour réconforter l'ami. Voilà. Comment se fait-il qu'un enfant de 13 ans ou 14 ans va enlever le couteau et poignarder son ami? Et c'est son ami intime, ce sont vrais amis. Vous voyez? Donc je disais que nous tous, là, ça dépend. Et la violence familiale, elle est très importante. J'ai donné l'exemple du papa de mon fils en disant que c'est quelqu'un, quand il se fâche, il ne contrôle pas son tympan, ok? Il devient tout de suite rageux. Et il dit de n'importe quoi devant les enfants. Il peut raconter de n'importe quoi. Il s'en fiche devant les enfants, ok? Et j'ai donné l'exemple de notre voyage, les voyages que j'organisais. Et je vais organiser tous les voyages. On organise tout, on va aller, tout l'hôtel, tout, c'est moi qui paye. Mais quand il s'agit maintenant du dîner, quand je demande, oh mais tu vas nous payer le dîner, il devient fou, rageux. Et il insulte, il dénigre, il encule devant l'enfant. J'ai dit que j'ai pitié de mon fils. Mon fils n'a pas grandi dans l'amour. Il n'a grandi qu'à voir des deux parents qui se bagarraient, des deux parents qui étaient comme des chiens et des chats. Il n'a pas connu l'amour, c'est pourquoi Jeremiah est toujours enfermé en lui-même jusqu'alors. Yeah. Et j'ai donné l'exemple d'une église au niveau de Delton où j'étais directeur financière et quand j'ai servi l'église avec beaucoup de, comment vous appelez, sincérité et honnêteté. Alors le pasteur de l'église m'admirait beaucoup et il parlait toujours bien de moi. Allez, quand on s'est déplacé pour venir à la Caroline du Sud ici, il m'a invité back au niveau de Texas pour me présenter un chèque pour me dire merci pour mon service. Et quand nous sommes partis, il avait parlé de moi à l'église et il m'a tendu un chèque de $300. Et le chèque de $300, je ne l'ai pas bouffé seul. C'était lors des vacances de Noël. J'étais partie faire la monnaie et j'ai utilisé une partie pour payer des petits cadeaux pour la soeur au papa de mon fils et pour ses enfants. Et le reste, j'étais partie à Walmart payer des vivres pour qu'on devait. Alors, puisque je ne l'avais pas tendu, les $300 que le pasteur avait donné, le type était devenu très rageux. Et il fallait voir comment j'étais dénigrée, insultée. Et c'est-à-dire, j'ai eu pitié de ma personne. Alors, j'étais obligée de prendre mon fils, on était seul, parce que tellement il continuait. Et mon fils me faisait pitié, donc je l'ai mis dans la voiture, on était sortis. Je promenais dans la voiture jusqu'à, il était 11h. Je me dis que jusqu'à ce qu'on revient à la maison, il va s'endormir. Au moins, ça va donner du calme dans le tympan de mon fils. Quand on est arrivé vers 11h, le type, quand il a vu que j'arrivais, il s'est encore réveillé. Il fallait voir. C'est ça, je dis que la violence familiale, la violence des enfants, là, c'est la famille. C'est ce n'est pas bien de faire ça avec les enfants. On devait se respecter. Tu n'aimes pas ta femme, mais tu ne dénigres pas ta femme comme ça devant les enfants. C'est méchant, c'est trop méchant. Il y a une fois, je lui ai posé la question, je lui ai dit, mais quand tu fais ça, est-ce que tu sais la réaction que ça donne? Hein? Les enfants vont ça dit, ça les détruit complètement. J'étais choquée par sa réponse. La réponse qu'il m'a donnée, il a dit que lui, son papa et sa maman faisaient ça devant lui. Pourquoi lui n'est pas choqué? Et que c'est ses enfants qui seront choqués. Ben, ce sont les enfants américains, c'est différent. Et là, quand tu dis que ton papa et ta maman, non, ton papa n'était jamais, ton papa venait le week-end et tu étais seulement seul avec ta maman. Yeah? Et tu ne peux pas te comparer. Et ces enfants américains, ces enfants-là, ils naissent ici, ils connaissent beaucoup de choses, on se demande. Ces enfants-là sont incomparables aux enfants de Lomé, du Togo. Ces enfants-là, quand ils sont nés ici, les enfants du Togo, il y a une grande différence entre eux. You know? Donc, la violence familiale, on devait vraiment, parce que c'est ça qui fait que les enfants ils grandissent. Quand les enfants n'ont pas la chance de grandir dans l'amour, et grandissent dans la violence, il faut agir comme ça, comme ils sont en train d'agir. Donc nous devons beaucoup faire attention, c'est très important. Essayer de s'assurer que nous procurons beaucoup d'amour à nos enfants, et que même si on doit se bagarrer, si les enfants sont à côté, on ralentit, on attend qu'ils partent. Je me rappelle avec mon père et ma mère, c'est comme ça. Tu les vois là, les deux là, ils s'aiment pas. Mais quand ils nous voient là, ils font semblant. Mais quand tu les vois les deux sur le galier, c'est grave. Yeah. Bon, voilà, d'accord. Donc, je suis déjà fatiguée. Je vais m'arrêter ici. Je vous aime bien. Passez une belle nuit. Et on se rattrape ce soir pour le jeu du soir. Merci beaucoup. I love you guys. I'm going to have to go. The third topic is going to be tomorrow. I'm coming back tomorrow and we're going to talk about the third topic. Okay, guys? I am so tired already. I need to take a rest. But we're coming back live and the game, family game live. Okay? I love you guys and stay connected. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye. Love you. Bye. Prosperity say bye too. When I say bye,